The sun is the heart of our solar system, giving us warmth, light, and life itself. But what if in an instant it vanished? Imagine a sunny day, then suddenly a darkness deeper than any night. The sun's gravity holds the planets in orbit, anchoring our entire solar system. Without it, the cosmic dance would end in chaos. Light from the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth, so for a brief time we'd have no idea it was gone. Then as if a switch flipped, the sky would plunge into absolute night. The moon would disappear, no longer reflecting sunlight, and only the stars would remain brighter than ever, but cold and distant. City lights would soon fail, leaving us in perpetual starlight. This sudden, profound darkness would be the first sign that our world had changed forever. The sun's disappearance would trigger a chain reaction across billions of miles, altering everything we know. The familiar sky would become alien, and the world as we know it would be lost to the void. The sun's absence would mark the beginning of a terrifying new reality. Our solar system would never be the same. Gravity, like light, travels at a finite speed. For 8 minutes after the sun vanished, Earth would still orbit as if nothing happened. Then, gravity's grip would snap. Earth would fly off in a straight line, no longer tethered to its orbit. We'd become a rogue planet, drifting into the cold emptiness of interstellar space. Every planet, moon, asteroid, and comet would scatter, the solar system dissolving into chaos. The orderly dance of planets would end, replaced by a cosmic explosion of wandering worlds. Our moon would remain with us, orbiting as we journeyed together into the dark. The galaxy is crowded. Over eons, Earth could drift near other stars or even collide with another rogue planet. The solar system would become a diaspora, its pieces lost to the galaxy. We'd be a lonely ship, forever separated from our home star. The sun's gravity, once our anchor, would be gone, leaving us adrift. On Earth, darkness would be followed by deadly cold. Without the sun's energy, temperatures would plummet below freezing within a week, and to minus 100 degrees Fahrenheit within a year. The surface would become a frozen wasteland. Photosynthesis would stop instantly, collapsing the food chain. Plants would die, animals would starve, and humanity would face extinction. Survival would depend on stored food and artificial heat, but these would only last so long. Some life might persist near deep-sea hydrothermal vents, where sunlight never mattered. Humans might survive for a time in geothermal shelters, but the cold would eventually win. Oceans would freeze solid, and even the atmosphere would snow down to the ground. Earth's core would stay hot for billions of years, but the surface would be as lifeless as Pluto. Our planet would become a silent, frozen sphere, drifting through endless night. Civilization's remnants would be entombed in ice, a ghostly memory of a sunlit world. The age of life on Earth would end in darkness. Across the former solar system, every planet would freeze. Mercury and Venus would become cold, dead rocks. Venus's thick atmosphere would eventually freeze and fall as snow. The gas giants, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, would keep some internal heat but lose their brilliance. Moons like Europa, with subsurface oceans warmed by tidal forces, might still harbor life. These moons would become isolated arcs, traveling with their parent planets through the galaxy. The asteroid belt would scatter and distant comets would drift away. The solar system would dissolve, its pieces wandering the Milky Way. Each world would carry a memory of the sun that once gave it light. The unity of our solar system would be lost forever. The sun is more than a light in the sky. It is the foundation of our existence. Its energy fuels life, drives our climate, and keeps us in a stable orbit. Without it, Earth would be a frozen, lifeless rock. The sun's gravity is our anchor in a chaotic universe. Its presence defines our reality and makes life possible. Imagining its loss reminds us how fragile and precious our world is. The sun's continued presence is a daily miracle, a reminder of our connection to the cosmos. We are children of the sun, and its light is our lifeline.